Hello, hello, and welcome to Healthy Life with Kimmi. Well, hey guys, this is my weekly weigh-in update. I hope all is well. You can tell by my smile that things are going great, and I am so excited. So let's talk about it. So, welcome back to my channel. Those who are new, I appreciate you joining me for the first time. Go ahead and click subscribe and share and all that good stuff because we in this thing together. I'm dropping gems, I'm sharing real life, and I'm excited. So let's do it. So this week I lost 1.8 pounds. That's for a total of 15.9. So I'm almost at 16 pounds, guys. Don't forget those points. Those points, they add up. If you didn't see my video about how do you count everything, make sure you are counting 0.2, 0.9, because it all adds up. So hopefully I can get over 16 pounds next week and almost getting towards that 20-pound goal. I haven't lost 15 pounds and I don't even know the last time. I can't even tell you. I really cannot. And I am so pumped up. So let's talk about what went well. How did my week go? Because each week is so different. Kind of sound like the same story, but it'd be different challenges. So let's get right into it, okay? So I'm still working on this outside project somewhere, and they are providing snacks. I normally try to take my own smoothie and my own egg, like a boiled egg or something like that, so I don't have to eat there. But this week I had a couple of days where I did not. So let me tell you what I ate and what happened, especially if you're doing Weight Watchers. Now, it doesn't matter what plan you're doing, the principles and everything I'm talking about are still going to help you. Whatever you're doing can help me because I do a little bit of not vegan, but I do skip meat sometimes. But let's talk about it. So I had like those little crackers, like you can get an 8-pack of, like the peanut butter crackers. I had 1 pack of those. It was 8 points. 8. I was getting 28 points per day. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. So 1 pack of crackers was 8 points. I had a pack of chips that was 8 points. So already that's 2 different things at 8 points each. Okay. It wasn't even a king size bag of chips. It was a regular bag of chips. All right. So I was just like, oh my God, this cannot work. It cannot. So this is all what happened during my 1.8 pounds weight loss. Okay. So I started off bad. Not bad, but I didn't have anything else. So I ate these crackers, right? Then I started drinking decaf coffee again. I had not been on coffee for the last few weeks, just giving it up. No particular reason why. I just decided, I was going to try to remove coffee and just kind of see what happens. And then with coffee, for me, comes cream and sugar. I don't like Splenda. I don't like any of the fake stuff I call fake stuff. I don't like any of those. So I want straight up creamers and flavored creamers when I have my coffee. So I've been kind of just kicking it to the curb. Well, this week I started back. I think the acid from the coffee affected my digestive tract. In fact, I know it did because, as I mentioned before, I started doing smoothies. And this week I started doing more veggie smoothies, mixing veggies with my fruit smoothies. I should say that. It's not straight veggie because I can't take that. Somebody tried to make me one this week and I didn't like it. Not just straight up veggies. I cannot. Matter of fact, they juiced and I didn't like it. But I do like my veggies and my fruits mixed together. So I'll come to that in just a second. So anyway, I think the acid from the coffee did affect my digestive tract and the way my food was digesting. So I think I'm going to go back to no coffee. Just a personal preference for me. It may not do anything to you, but for me, I'm just going to give it up for a couple more weeks and just kind of see how that affects my digestive tract, because I'm still trying to get a smoother move going there. If you didn't see my other video about constipation. Okay, so let's keep going though. So I did weigh myself on Monday this week because I felt like eating all those snacks up there. I had such a bad week. I weighed myself on Monday too. So when I weighed myself on Monday, I said, oh, okay, well, I guess I'm not doing as bad as I thought because I've been walking a lot and just extra at this particular project I'm working on. So I figure it's balancing itself out. Now I do still need to be cautious in making real decisions because I normally don't walk that much. So if I was eating all these little junk things that I had added, and what I discovered too, and you already know this, nothing new, anything prepackaged, in a box, it's going to have higher calories. It just is. It's going to have a higher point system for those of you that are doing Weight Watchers. And I'm just coming to grips with that. If it's in a if it's prepackaged, forget about it. Even homemade pastries and homemade macaroni and cheese and homemade whatever is not as bad as buying it prepackaged. Because prepackaged, they got to add all those chemicals. They got to add all that extra stuff to make it taste good, make it last on the shelf, and et cetera, et cetera. So, just the FYI. But like I said, I'm sure you already know that. So if you can prepare something yourself, is better. I was going to do this video last week and call it preparation. It's the key, because when I'm prepared, I do better. It's just a given. So I'm going to do a video. I went to Popeyes this week. Popeyes chicken. If you don't have one near you, you might have to wait till you go to New Orleans. But I did a video. I went to Popeyes, so I'm going to show you how that went. I got to sneeze. Sorry. Oh, I do, but hold up. Oh, sorry, y'all. I had to sneeze, but it won't come out. Okay, so anyway, I went to Popeyes, and I'm going to do a whole video on it because it was a whole situation. I prepared what I was going to eat at Popeyes. That's why I was going to title this last week, when I was going to just do a weekend update. Preparation. Because I knew that I was having Popeyes for lunch because a friend of mine, that's what they wanted for lunch. And I was like, dang, I ain't had Popeyes in a minute. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, dang, what am I going to eat at Popeyes? Everything must be high. So watch for the video coming. It's funny, y'all. But I'll tell you shortly. I end up getting 2 chicken legs and a biscuit. And they got a new strawberry biscuit at Popeyes. The video is coming soon. It is kind of interesting. So anyway, my point is that I did prepare what I was going to even eat at Popeyes. Normally I would go there and eat whatever I want to eat, but not this week. I did not. So some benefits. Let's talk about what's going on with almost 16 pounds weight loss. How am I feeling it? What's going on? So I have these nice little, like jogger pants, I'll call them. And they got like a little saying on the side. I think it says love or something. And they're really cute. When I bought them, they were too tight, but I wasn't leaving them at the store. They were so cute. Guess what, guys? Now in the hip area, they are actually loose. They are loose. I'm not kidding. I feel great. And I'm going to do some before and after pictures, maybe around 20 pounds. People are definitely starting to take notice. And I think I mentioned this in my last video, that you don't want to get too comfortable, because people will start noticing around that 15 pound mark. They're going to start noticing your weight loss. So don't let it go to your head. And I'm really working on that. So full disclosure, transparency, whatever. After I had my weight loss yesterday, I got on the scale or whatever. Yesterday was not a good eating day for me. It was not. I don't know why I often feel like, you know what? You did well this week, so now just enjoy yourself this day. I'm working on that, because I don't want that one day to ruin everything. And I was a little stressed. Had a couple of family things going on. And so I think that affected me, quite honestly. I knew I had a couple of things that I had to do that were not going to be comfortable for me. And I ate a lot yesterday. So it's cool, but I had a couple more notes that I had written here. So I'm learning how to say no. I am learning how to say no. And I kind of talk about this in some of my videos, and I'm going to talk about it really quick. But I'm learning to say no. And what do I mean by that? People will often offer you extra food, or, hey, you have to try this. I said no quite a few times this week. Perhaps I had already had a piece of dessert, right? Small piece. Because I'm not going to deprive myself. I'm not going to be like, nah, I ain't going to have none. And then I go to Walmart after I leave the function or the gathering or whatever and get a whole chocolate cake because I could have had a little piece at the event, I can do that. So I said, no, I had a piece. I was content. I was good. So if someone come back again and say, hey, would you like ABC? I was like, no. And it's becoming easier to say no. It really is. I've seen people, and you have too, and they are offered something and they're like, oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. I'm sitting there like, you don't want a piece of that chocolate cake? You don't want no ice cream? Like, what's wrong with you? But then you look at their body and you know they fit for a reason. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a weight problem because they know how to say no. You know, maybe they're diabetic, they can't have it. Well, I'm not diabetic, so I can have some, but I just need to be, a little more strategic. And that's what I've been doing too. So instead of just flat out not having something, I'll have a little piece of it. I'm learning to do that. Let me get half of that. Let me get half of that. Yesterday I had a little piece of German chocolate cake, just a little piece. I had a little piece of oh, tres leche. My friend made tres leche. It's a Spanish cake, kind of like three milks is what it's called. Three milks, and it's really good. I had a little piece of that, a little piece of German chocolate. So my point is that I'm not depriving myself. That's the best thing about Weight Watchers. People have always said it, and again, it's like my third time doing it. Never did it as strictly as I'm doing it this time. Never, never. The other times were kind of social. But I'm actually not feeling deprived. I really do eat what I want, but it's just in moderation, you know. Now I got to give y'all another little update. Another little update. So because I've been adding the veggies to my smoothies, I've been going to the restroom twice a day. I've been going twice, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So I think that's also contributing because you all blocked up. You know, we talk about that. I did a whole video on constipation. And you got to get that junk out your system. You got to. If you didn't see that video, go back and watch it. It's a little, raw, but it's real, and I'm going to keep it real here, what I'm going through. So, yeah, adding those veggies to my smoothies, the move is smooth. It's going better. It's going better. And again, that morning go and then going in the evening. So I don't have a gallbladder, so I think it would go even faster if I had a gallbladder. But see, I guess it's going to take slower for it to process, digest my stuff because I don't have the gallbladder. I had it removed in 2020. I had gallbladder surgery. So sometimes I wish if I had really taken my health a little bit more seriously, I could have maybe avoided that. I do know a few people that have, but that ain't nothing to play with either. So I don't know. I mean, I can't regret it. It's already gone. There's nothing I can do about it. So it's not like I can say, give my gallbladder back, But I do sometimes think about that. I'm like, what if I had made some different choices, Could I have reversed that situation? Could I have reversed it? Because it does affect what I can eat now. I was talking to someone recently, and they actually had like a lap band surgery. And I did a video, about should you have surgery or not last week, I think. Just check it out. And this person was saying, yeah, you have the surgery, but if you overeat, it's going to come back up. It's going to come back up. If she eat the wrong things, it's going to come back up. And she said sometimes she'll do it, knowing that it's going to come back up. So that's why for me, I was just like a no-go on the surgery. But my point, and he was talking about that, is without having a gallbladder, there are certain things that I can't process. And I know it. That's why I was talking about enzymes and, taking all these extra pills to help digest my food and stuff, So I already know what I can and cannot have. I'm not crazy. But I'll go ahead and try it, I'm also thinking about, I talked about this in an upcoming video or last week, I don't remember. But I'm thinking about eliminating cheese for a week. I'm thinking about it. But then somebody was like, don't forget macaroni and cheese. I said, oh, I can't have macaroni and cheese. That's cheese. So tell me what you think about that. Tell me what you think. So tell me how your week went. Tell me in the comments also, what do you think about dairy? What are your thoughts about dairy? Now, I know if you have a farm or something, your thoughts are going to be different from a financial aspect. But health-wise, I'm just curious, what are your thoughts about dairy? Because I know when I have it, it causes me some congestion, constipation. It really does. But I do like cheese. I don't know that I love cheese, but I like cheese. I'm never going to go, I won't say never, but I guess I just did. But I would not go to McDonald's and order a hamburger. I want a cheeseburger. I don't know why. I just grew up on cheeseburgers. So anyway, guys, I am so excited again to report 1.8 pounds, total of 15.9, almost 16. Pants are looser. I'm feeling better. And now the one negative, I lost another point from Weight Watchers. So I started out with 29 points. Now that I'm on this weight, I'm losing weight. I'm losing points also, the volume of food I can eat. So now instead of 29, I'm at 27. So I know this is a long video, but this is my weekly update. So instead of 29, I'm at 27. So that part was like, what? So I'll get through it because I can still eat my free stuff. So, I'm good. But anyway, guys, until next time, this is Healthy Life with Kimmi. Click, subscribe, and share.